Creating constantly does get you better at creating. There's no doubt about that. You learn new techniques, you perfect your workflow, and it just overall becomes easier for you to be able to create cool things. But it also makes it harder. Have you ever waken up with the urge to create something so bad, yet you just can't? You can't land on an idea, you can't beat the resistance in the back of your mind saying go back to sleep, and you can't beat your brain saying this idea is just stupid. Yeah, well, this was me for weeks at a time, only pushing out content from obligations. I have to upload this video because it's sponsored. I gotta get this out for this brand, or I gotta edit down this music video and get it out because the client needs this project, or I need to put something online so I don't lose my followers. If this is you, you just simply need to take a break. The thing about breaks though, they feel so hindering. As a creator, you feel guilt from taking a break. I'm not improving on my craft. I could be learning something right now. I could be getting better. Here are a few things that I like to do outside of making videos that actually makes me better at making videos. The first one is, you guessed it, watching films and TV shows. Not only are films and TV shows on Netflix highly entertaining, but they give me a lot of ideas and insight on how I can actually shoot my content. As of lately, watching a ton of films has made me revert back to using my tripod. Taking the time to focus on composition and paying attention to what's moving in the frame instead of me just moving the frame is a new challenge for me that I've been enjoying a lot. If you're looking for good movies to watch, check out the Letterboxd app on iOS. This is not sponsored by them, but I use it a lot. It's a database of movies and movie watchers who rate them accordingly. It's a bunch of great categorized lists of films, and you can even create your own list on here as well. So check that out. The second hobby I've recently gotten into is writing. I've never actually ever been into writing, but this helps me a lot when it comes to stories. I keep a notebook with me at all times around the house, and whenever I get an idea, I just jot it down and start writing about it. Writing without any expectation of ever using it has really helped me get my thoughts out on the page. And having these things to be able to look back on has sparked so many different video ideas. So I started out keeping this notebook next to my bed, and every time I would wake up from a dream, I would just write down whatever I remember from it. We all know that when you get a dream, you have a dream, you just lose it. You know what I mean? You think about whatever the day has in store and you just forget it. So these are a couple like short film ideas that I came up with from just dreams. Feel free to steal. This one right here is called Appreciation. Now it says a little girl who comes up on some gum wrappers and creates some beautiful figures, like dolls that she's been playing with. Everything is filmed super close up. You'll see feet walking across the bare dirt throughout the entire little sequence of the short film. You'll hear keys on the person's hip, and you'll hear like a tray of some kind. So then, you know, in the midst of me showing the girl building the dolls and enjoying herself building the dolls, and, you know, seeing her in true solitude and true happiness, the person who's been walking and you see the boots dragging across the ground the entire time will be some kind of guard who has this child trapped in a cage in some sort of facility. And you know, it'll go beyond that. But that was a really cool idea that I had off of just a dream. I just thought about that, which I thought was really tight. So writing has definitely helped me, you know, create some really dope stories and even put these YouTube videos together. I challenge you to get a notebook and just start jotting down whatever's on your mind and trying to form that into some kind of story. I'm telling you, it will improve your storytelling a lot. The third hobby is photography. I've always been into taking photos for fun, but I just recently realized that photography helps me on so many levels when it comes to creating videos. Taking photos helps me a lot with composition. Seeing as photography is just one still frame, focusing on framing of the subject of the shot in the picture can literally make or break the photo. It's so easy to overlook composition when it comes to video, especially with like the hype of gimbals, but photography is bringing this one skill back for me. Photography also helps a lot with lighting as well. I enjoy the aspect of using different sorts of lights, different kinds of lights when it comes to photography, and that easily just merges over into my video side of things. One other thing that has helped me on the mental side of filmmaking is just reading books. Reading forces me to sit down and focus on the task at hand, which can be mad hard to do with everything that's going on around me. With video, you gotta drown out all of the BS that's going on around you and just focus on the shot. And reading is helping me improve this skill. Here are a few books that I feel like pretty much any creator out there should check out. If you haven't read these books, make sure to check these out. They will help you a ton. They will change your perspective when it comes to creating. I wanna ask you a question, and don't lie. Did you notice anything off about this video? If not, that is awesome because it's been stock footage kind of sprinkled all in it, and I just blended it in so well. I hate when I don't have enough footage to tie together my video, so for those times when I'm struggling, I use Storyblocks. Storyblocks has high resolution 4K stock footage that's royalty free, After Effects templates, and motion backgrounds. You can download it unlimited amount when you sign up for an unlimited plan on their site. I'm going to leave a link down in the description for you guys to check out Storyblocks. Make sure you do. I'll be using Storyblocks on pretty much all of my recent YouTube videos that you guys have seen, whether it's drone footage or just little inserts of traffic and those little quick cuts to get me from one transition to the next. I just feel like Storyblocks works so well for that sort of stuff. So, like I said, it's linked down in the description. Make sure you guys check out Storyblocks. Now, before you leave this video, do me one favor. Head down to the comment section and let me know. Do you have any hobbies that you feel could help the filmmaker or the creator out there improve on their craft when they're actually away from it? Because I feel like that's just so important. It's important to take those breaks. You need those mental breaks. You need the time to recharge from creating. So make sure you take a break. Make sure you guys try these hobbies. I promise you they will help you in the filmmaking realm. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. If you're new to the channel, I make content about creating videos, so consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm out, guys. Peace.